Kansas plains stretched wide and endless, painted in the ochres of autumn grass and the faint haze of dust kicked up by the wind. The land seemed eternal, a place where silence carried weight, where a lone rider could vanish into the horizon and be swallowed whole by sky and earth. John Carver sat alone on the porch of his ranch house, a cigar smoldering low between his fingers, watching the prairie sink into dusk. At 34, he was still broad-shouldered and strong, but his eyes carried shadows. Wealth had come to him, cattle, acres of pasture, men who worked under his name, but happiness had slipped through his grasp like water through cracked earth. His wife had been buried 3 winters past, a fever taking her in less than a week. Since then, his days had become as hollow as the wind. The townsfolk of Willow Creek respected him, admired even, but respect could not fill a bed at night, nor silence the ache of loneliness. He lived surrounded by plenty, yet carried an emptiness. No coin or herd could mend. That night, as John drew his coat tighter against the chill, he caught sight of a figure trudging along the wagon road that cut across his land. At first, he thought it a trick of the fading light, a shadow, a stray traveler. But as she drew nearer, he saw her clearly. She was small, thin from hunger, with a threadbare shawl pulled tight over her head. The dress she wore was torn at the hem, dust-stained from miles of walking.